Hi, everybody. My name is Katie Peterson, and I live in Northern Colorado. I currently work for the Alzheimer's Association Colorado chapter in one of their regional offices. So, my office is in Fort Collins, Colorado, in case anybody knows the area. And I fundraise. So, my office covers 4 counties in Colorado. So, we cover Larimer County, Routt, Grand, and Jackson. And so, I mainly focus on fundraising in Larimer County and in Routt County, which is Steamboat Springs, or also known as Ski Town, USA. So I get to travel up there. It's about 3 hours and 50 minutes away from me. So I get to work in multiple different communities. And my river of life that led me to where I am today starts in March of 2015 when my mom was diagnosed positive for the BRCA1 gene. And for those of you that don't know, the BRCA1 and 2 genes are breast and ovarian cancer gene mutations. So they elevate a woman's risk of getting ovarian or breast cancer. And don't be fooled, men can be carriers too, and men do get breast cancer. It's just more known with women. My grandpa was the gene carrier that passed it on to my mom, and my mom passed it on to me. So it really doesn't matter whether you're male or female, and your children have a 50% chance of getting it. My grandpa came from a family of 13 brothers and sisters and had 2 aunts die of ovarian cancer in their 50s. So that's the information that led to my mom's decision to be the first ever in this family to get tested, and she came out positive. So my mom went through some preventative surgeries, had a hard time with it, but that's another story for another day. And in December of 2015, she had a full hysterectomy where they found a microscopic tumor in her fallopian tubes. And they're thinking that this is the beginning of ovarian cancer. And my mom was 54, around the same age as her aunts when they were diagnosed. And the cancers associated with this gene are really aggressive. And it's been a blessing to my family that my mom knew and took action to get her surgeries, because she might not be here today with me. So fast forward to summer of 2016, and I was tested positive in late August of that year. I was 21 and finishing up my senior year of undergrad, living in my sorority house, and this was not on my radar. I thought I was invincible and I could know. And I look back and I think I was too young to know. I didn't have any genetic counseling. I couldn't find any resources for younger women, because typically women who get tested are older. They have more life experience. They have families started. They may or may not have had cancer already. So I just had a really hard time connecting with people my age. I had a hard time connecting with my boyfriend. And so what fueled my fire is I got involved with the American Cancer Society. So I did my undergrad at the University of Northern Colorado, and I volunteered on their Relay for Life committee that year, which evolved into a summer internship in 2017, where I got to work on 7 Relay for Life events, and then I got some experience in gala fundraising too. So that's really where I found my passion and where I knew I wanted to work in the nonprofit sector. I really wanted to work for ACS, and there was actually a job opening when I was graduating for an office admin, and I thought this was my foot in the door. I already had the connections at the office, and I was going to get it. I applied, interviewed, no questions asked. I was going to get this job. And, life happens, and I didn't get the job, but everything happens for a reason, because the day after I didn't get that job, I went on Indeed, and I found the job that I'm at now. For the Alzheimer's Association. So I, in college, was a Sigma Kappa. I still technically am, and I'm an alumna. And one of our national philanthropies is Alzheimer's research. So I did the walk to Alzheimer's throughout college. And I remember in my internship saying, if there's not a job with ACS, I would like to work for the Alzheimer's Association. So it kind of feels like it was just meant to be. I am meant to be where I'm at right now. I started the association in March of 2018, and I just finished my second walk season. So I decided probably about last summer that tossing the idea of getting my master's degree to expand my knowledge in the nonprofit sector, because my bachelor's degree is in recreation, tourism, and hospitality. I was more going in wanting to do events, which I still do get to do that since I work on 2 Wapton Alzheimer's events. But like I said, everything happens for a reason, and that's where I am today, and that's what led me to my job today, where I hope it leads me to the near future. I'm at a point where I don't know. I don't know what I would be doing if I wasn't what I'm doing. I don't know what I would be doing if I wasn't doing what I'm doing right now. I'm still learning so much. I'm still learning so much about fundraising. I'm still learning so much about volunteer management. I'm still learning so much about the nonprofit sector. So right now I can't say where I hope it takes me in the near future. I don't know if I want to stay in fundraising or if I want to cross over to program delivery. Just see where life takes me. I decided to do the ASU online Masters of Nonprofit Leadership and Management program because I actually went to ASU for my freshman and half of my sophomore year of my undergrad. So I was familiar with the ASU online format, so that's why I chose this program. And I'm in my 4th class, and I am enjoying it so far, and I'm really excited to learn more about communities and how to adapt to different communities since I do work in multiple different communities, and let's face it, every community is different. So I'm looking forward to getting to know the rest of you and hearing your stories and working with you in this class. Thanks!